I'm Rachel Lindsay. I'm 31 years old, and I'm your newest Bachelorette.
Rachel Lindsay continued her quest to find love during the Bachelorette season 13 premiere, and her 31 suitors did not cease to keep us on our toes. So we're breaking down all of last night's weirdest moments. Today's episode is brought to you by the Uncarrier. With unlimited data from T-Mobile, the party never ends. Last night proved that there is a man to fit any weird fetish. So if giant penguins or fake dolls or tickle monsters do it for you, you've come to the right place. Bachelor Nation gathered around their televisions last night with homemade brackets, an open mind, and plenty of wine to watch last season's fan favorite Rachel Lindsay call the shots this time around as she attempts to seek out her Prince Charming once again. But as excited as we all were to see Rachel take on her very own season, let's be real, Bachelor Nation couldn't wait to judge the selection of lucky guys lining up in attempts to steal her heart. And with that being said, last night was filled with plenty of pickup lines, props, and even costumes that there seems to be only one word to encapsulate the madness: WHA-BOOM.
That's just a glimpse.
That brings us to Lucas, exiting the limo wearing a homemade WHA-BOOM tank while shouting into a megaphone when he left viewers legitimately concerned for his health and if what he needed was a cold towel on his head or maybe some Xanax following his whole spastic WHA-BOOM stint. I can only imagine the intensity of WHA-BOOM after getting a rose or stealing a kiss. So, we've got to give the guys props for their clever pickup lines, but I'm not too sure being a professional tickle monster constitutes as serious husband material. You guys tell me. And was it just me, or did the uncomfortable laugh that Rachel let out following this awkward tickle torrent give you the chills too?
For just a second?
Oh no, I'm scared. I'm so ticklish.
I wanted to make sure you had at least one good laugh tonight.
But nothing seemed as questionable as Adam Jr., aka the man of no words. Or pulls for that matter. One contestant by the name of Adam brought along his doll that he named Adam Jr., who ironically enough ended up getting more camera time than Adam himself.
Je suis réveillé.
Hey there.
J'espère quand même au retour.
And to nobody's surprise, this season's resident animal costume made its grand appearance. One suitor by the name of Matt clearly did his homework and studied Rachel last season when she wore penguin PJs on her overnight with Nick. So naturally, the next best thing was a giant penguin onesie.
Am I right?
Yes.
Once penguins find their soulmates, they tend to mate for life.
I love
And with
that.
any luck, I hope that that's me.
Thankfully, Rachel found the gesture slightly adorable and not creepy in the slightest. But that brings us to our last awkward moment, although we could go on for days and days about last night's shenanigans. Rachel was hit with a blast from the past when Fred presented her with his third grade yearbook, which also featured Rachel.
He is very attractive, if I'm 100% honest. But I cannot get past him being the third grader that I used to discipline for being a bad little boy, and not in a sexy way.
Although Rachel called out Fred for his bad behavior and even claimed it might have been cute then, but not now, she still gave him a rose. Bachelor production at its finest. And that brings us to the end of our list of the weirdest moments from last night, not to discredit many other questionable moments involving vacuums, a marching band, an Urkel impression, and some way over-the-top PDA. Last night's premiere sure did not cease to disappoint, but right now, I want to know which moment left you guys at a loss for words, so please hit us up in the comment section. And of course, tweet me at Miriam Issa or follow me on Instagram at Miriam_Issa, and be sure to subscribe for all of the latest Bachelor updates. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys, right here on Clevver News. I'm your girl, Miriam Issa, and I'll see you guys next time. And then be sure to click to the left to check out episode 4 of It Got Real, Aaron's Surgery. And thanks again to our sponsor, T-Mobile. Stream, post, and share all the music and video you want, however you want, with unlimited data.